Ngibingelele kuwe mlaleli, ngiyathemba ukuthi uyaphila. Mina ngizocela kuwe-ke laphana-ke ukuthi-ke uma ngabe usamosha kuleli khasi-ke leli-ke wenze okulungileyo laphana-ke ucindezele-ke ibhathini phela-ke subscribe nje akubizi imali kumahhala nje ukhishwa nesenti-ke kwenza ukwazi ukuthola nezinye iy'ndaba ezintsha engizobe ngiy'letha ngiloku ngiy'faka nje kulona-ke leli khasi-ke leli-ke. So ukuze singaphuzi lezi ndaba ungakwenzanga njengamanje uzicindezele-ke ibhathini u-subscribe njengamanje-ke. Udaba engilethele lona namhlanje ngilethele-ke laphana-ke ividiyo-ke yomlungu-ke laphana-ke ekhuluma-ke ngoJacob Zuma-ke laphana-ke eveza-ke ney'mfihlo-ke laphana, kodwa angifuni ukuthi wezwa ngami-ke mina-ke. Phela nje into engizoyenza nje ngizodlala-ke ividiyo-ke uzizwele wena-ke. Ngizocela laphana ukuthi mawuzizwile le vidiyo ngene ama-comment section-ke usho umbono wakho ngalo-ke lolu daba-ke lolu-ke ukuthi-ke wena-ke ucabanga kanjani-ke. Masicinze nebhathini nje subscribe nje akubizi imali kumahhala nje ukhishwa nesenti-ke elimnyama-ke leli-ke kwenza ukwazi ukuthola nezinye-ke iy'ndaba engizokulethela zona-ke kulo-ke leli khasi-ke leli-ke. Nawe-ke le video-ke awuyithokozele.
You know, I want to make a quick video. As an EFF member in good standing and with pride, I will still defend President Jacob Zuma, although critically. I will defend him. He was the only ANC president that brought nationalization, radical land reform back on the agenda. After years and years of the ANC selling out under President Thabo Mbeki and even under Nelson Mandela. I mean, after all, the gear neoliberal trajectory was embarked upon in the Mandela administration. President Zuma got the ANC government to get this country in BRICS, right? That's why he was the enemy that time. Not because Gupta and corruption and whatever. The Guptas were walking with Mandela, they were walking with Mbeki. It was never a problem then. They were even walking with Helen Zille. There's a photo of that as well. So it was never a problem then, right? Because at that time the ANC was pursuing a neoliberal economic trajectory. Zuma comes in, he tries to negate this trajectory, and suddenly, you know, it's Gupta this and Gupta that, and corruption this and corruption that. I don't buy it. If you look at everywhere in the world, this is what they do. Once a leader comes in, whether they are actually corrupt or not is actually irrelevant. But when a popular leader comes in that fights for the people, the whole establishment, the media that's owned by the capitalists, these intellectuals bought and paid for by the capitalists, all of them, they attack those leaders, and suddenly they become the most corrupt people ever. Look at Lula da Silva, right? The most progressive populist leader of Brazil. They lock him up for years and years and years. Now the man's come back as president because what they were saying were lies. You see this thing in Angola, right? Where the Dos Santos, I can't remember his name, excuse me for that, but the president Dos Santos, right, and his daughter Isabel, whether they now were corrupt or not, they were developing